Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of PhoneRadar Talk. I'm Karthik, and today we're going to be discussing about a couple of interesting topics of the day. Starting things off, we have a news from Samsung. As we all know that Samsung just launched their Note 7 phablet recently, and it's a pretty interesting device, but unfortunately there are a lot of news about the explosion and everything, and they had to recall all the devices. But moving on, we have a new smartphone, that is upcoming smartphone from Samsung, which is the S8. It is quite early for to discuss about this device as of now, but we have a couple of interesting news that has to be reported. So according to the new reports that we have, it is expected that the device is going to come in two variants again. So one is going to be the 5.1 inch display and the other one is going to have 5.5 inch display, which is very similar to what we had this year with the S7 and the S7 Edge. But what interesting news here we have is this year we're not going to have any flat screen model that we had with the S7. So both the devices, both the variant that we're going to have are going to come with a curved display. That is a dual edge curved display, so no flat screen here. So that is a pretty interesting news that we have. And as we all know that couple of weeks back we reported about the device going to come with a 4K display as well. So that is going to be pretty interesting. I mean, looking at all the specifications, it is shaping up to be quite a well-built device. So we just have to wait and see how the device comes up. For the next news, we have a news from Xiaomi. As we all know that Xiaomi is planning to launch their next smartphone, which is the Mi Note 2. They just recently launched the Redmi Pro, and now this is the upcoming smartphone. We have been hearing a lot of rumors about the Mi Note 2, and that is gonna come with the curved display and dual rear camera. Everything is actually pretty new for Xiaomi. For the first time they're doing all this. According to the new rumors that we have today, it is such that the device is not going to come with the name Mi Note 2. They're renaming the smartphone to the name Mi Pro. So that is pretty interesting. We don't have any confirmation on this, but as you can see from the article linked down below, the company has actually started a new Weibo account by this new smartphone name. So this is hinting towards a new smartphone name, that is a Mi Pro. And as far as the specification for this device goes, we are looking at a Snapdragon 820 processor, and there are going to be two variants expected this time. The one is 4GB and the other one is the 6GB variant. So it looks pretty interesting device. You can check the links for more detailed specification and detailed discussion about this news. And for the final news, we have another news from Samsung. So we all know that Samsung is actually going to be continuing their A series of smartphone. That is we've been seeing these series of smartphones for the past 2 years, and yet again we have reports stating that the company is going to continue with this series for 2017 as well. And we all know that this series has essentially three smartphones, that is the A3, A5 and A7. We've been hearing a lot of rumors about these devices, and previously we saw some news about the A5. And today we have some news for the A7 smartphone. So what we have today is basically a Geekbench specification for this device. This device was spotted online on the Geekbench website. And looking at the specifications and the benchmarks, we have some of the specifications. That is, the device is going to come with a new processor from there is the Exynos 7 series processor, that is the 7890, which is built on the 14 nanometer FinFET technology that the Samsung has developed here. And apart from that, we're looking at 4GB of RAM. And this is going to come with 5.5 inch display on the front, and we're looking at a 16 megapixel front and rear cameras. So looking at the specification, it looks pretty interesting device. I mean, the specifications are actually very good for a mid-range smartphone that it comes in. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this device shapes up and comes. So that's it for today's news, guys. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and stay subscribed for more videos like this. I'm Karthik, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.